What's good, Deluxe family? Welcome back to the channel. In this video right here, we have the strangest conspiracy theories that you never knew. Now, I do need to make mention, since these are conspiracy theories, not everything stated in this video is facts. Let's get straight into this.
The bodies of the Nephilims turned into mountains. It is known that when fallen angels mate with humans, they end up producing offspring that in the Bible are referred to as the Nephilims. These creatures are a powerful group of people that are said to bear insane strength and are huge in size. However, somewhere in the history of humanity, they all just vanished. Now, this might sound crazy, but there is a theory that it was during the flood of Noah. The majority of the Nephilims were petrified, and their bodies eventually became the mountains that we see today. Over the course of history, there are references to this, like in the 1948 speech given by Abraham Lincoln, talking about a species of extinct giants whose bones fill the mountains of America, or that hikers who hiked up mountains and caves say it resembles a giant human shape. So, is this proof that?
Yeah, I know that in the Noah's flood, there were Nephilims talked about in the book of Genesis, and then since Noah was like the only blameless man walking at that time, he was the only one that had a real connection with God, because everyone else was indulged in their wickedness. So there was a lot of going on, a lot of drugs, everything you could think of, every wicked thing you could think of, murder. So God decided, all right, I'm gonna wipe this earth out, but since this man right here is righteous, I'm gonna let him live. So he built the ark. So that, I think that is what took out the flood, to clarify. I think that is what took out the Nephilims.
The man who flew over Antarctica for the first time had a message that he couldn't get through to us. This is Admiral Richard E. Byrd, and he flew over Antarctica for the first time, and what he saw was insane. He wrote down everything he saw in his journal, which was kept hidden for a long time until one day someone went into his old collections and found it there after he died. He wrote down that he was flying north, and what he saw was a mountain range. So he went over to it, and after he crossed it, he said he saw this green valley with like a river or a stream running through it. As he got closer, he said he saw forests on the side of the mountain, and he also wrote down there should not be any green land here. He even said the light was very strange there, and he couldn't see the sun. He says he descends down and starts to see grass, and then in the distance he sees a huge animal. And at first he can't tell what it is, but as he gets closer, he claims he saw a mammoth.
A mammoth?
As he keeps flying, he sees building-like structures, and when he gets closer, he realizes it's a city.
Shorty, you making this up?
At this point, he was probably just in shock and disbelief, because he said, this is impossible. Like, there's no way this is happening right now. He said he reported everything back to base camp. And from what I've read, he wanted to share it with us, but the government wanted him to keep it confidential, so he couldn't. But on his own time, Richard came up with the hollow earth theory, that there is civilizations in the earth. He thinks the North and South Pole lead to a civilization inside the earth. His journal went public in 1965, and now there's so many different theories about this. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it could be real, or do you think it was just a made-up story? Comment down below.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. The craziest part is the fact that literally all the countries agreed that we can't go to the North Pole for some reason. Like, we're not allowed there. Like, it's a part of our Earth that we're just not allowed to, which is so weird. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I could think about when going to the middle of the earth is that when Jesus died, I'm pretty sure he did say that he'll be going to the middle of the earth. Clarify that in the comment section for me, guys, because I don't want to be giving wrong information, but I'm pretty sure I'm looking at it right now.
A number of expeditions.
Yeah, Jesus said he went to the belly of the earth.
Follow, I think, year after year, the bottom of the world, because the government has really become interested.
You know what's even more weird is if you take a picture of a $1 bill on the back.
It looks like an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you actually you turn the contrast all the way up. And yeah, the contrast reveals an alien head and the face, the eyes, everything. It's kind of genius.
What?
What's in your pocket?
Yeah, Roswell.
Yo!
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go.
The conspiracy behind Wayfair. So I remember when this first was going on, a lot of people were all up in the air about it. Some people believed it, some people didn't believe it, and I happen to be one of those people that really didn't believe it. I thought there was no way that this huge corporation would use their website and certain items and certain coupon codes to possibly traffic kids. So I really never thought...
Guys, we're gonna have to skip by this one for YouTube purposes.
The guy that predicted Queen Elizabeth's death.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was a Twitter tweet, and basically he said the Queen will die on September the 8th of 2022. And then the crazy thing about him is that later after that, bro, he basically said, so a major world announcement will be made impacting a former president on November 18th, 2022.
What do you think it is?
Bro.
What was it? I don't know. I don't know.
The lost city of Atlantis might have just been found in the Mauritanian desert.
Don't look so surprised. You knew it was going to be me. Firstly, it wasn't just found. This is one of the most well-documented geologic features in the entirety of the Sahara Desert. It is quite literally known as the Eye of the Sahara because of how impressive it is.
Coincidentally, being almost the exact size as Atlantis was described to be.
This is a running trend that we're going to see through this video. It's where this person will say something and it is wrong. It's a little hard to tell here because it's a satellite view, but the Richat structure is about 25 miles in diameter, or about 40 kilometers in diameter if you live in a country that sees healthcare as a basic human right. Since Plato obviously did not use imperial or metric, he describes Atlantis as being about 3,000 stadia in diameter. Now, since one stadia is around 600 feet, that would mean that Atlantis works out to be about 350 miles in diameter, which is about 550 kilometers if you live in a country that lost the space race. So either way, when you say that this is almost the same size as what Plato described Atlantis to be, I say you are definitely wrong.
A lot of this was...
I'm not gonna hold you, I lost him like 20 seconds ago, bro.
With the job of compiling the most accurate maps of his kind, he places Atlantis in the same area as the structure.
Herodotus never made a map. Like, seriously, he never actually made a map. You are so bafflingly wrong about this that I can barely even wrap my head around it.
This is one of the strangest mysteries we've ever seen on the internet. So if you've watched YouTube over the past couple of years, you might remember an account by the name of 2020 Vision. If you were to go to the 2020 Vision YouTube channel, you would see a series of videos with random celebrities listed. Each video featured an eye that would blink, showing a year, a month, and a date. And here's where the videos got creepy. If you look through the videos, they were all celebrities who had passed away in 2020. And with the eye, it would show the exact date that they passed, which honestly doesn't seem like much. But the videos were uploaded all the way back in 2017. And here's an example of what one of the videos looked like. For a time, this took the internet by storm because soon after, even more videos were uploaded that became correct in 2021. But the creator of the account did actually come out and explain everything. Like and follow for part 2.
Wait, but that account seems crazy.
Here's some of the greatest conspiracy theories of all time. Part 4. The Grinch has a well-known backstory about hating Christmas. However, eventually in the movie, his heart grows 3 sizes and he loves Christmas.
Yeah, I found the, this is the 2020 Vision page that he was just talking about. So he put out, wow, according to what he just said, he basically put the death that Kobe Bryant had passed in 2017.
Again,
it's wild.
But this story may continue longer than we think. It is clear that the Grinch isn't exactly right in the head, but during one of the Grinch's wacky stunts, he could have gotten a head injury. This injury would later take a toll on him as he grew old and caused him to lose his memory. After him and his dog died, they were given a new life in a realm called Halloween Town, where they now lived as Jack Skellington and Zero. He later reunites with his love for Christmas, just like he had when he was alive. Both eventually wear a Santa suit, both deliver presents, and both have a doll companion. It may be possible that How the Grinch Stole Christmas and The Nightmare Before Christmas are tied together.
Seems like it.
Will Smith exposed Hollywood. Back in 2019, Will Smith made a video about the power of perception. In this video, he talked about how nothing is actually real.
Y'all think I got time to go on vacation? No. I got social to do. Come on, man, this is blue screen. In fact, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s. You know what?
That's crazy.
This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Will Smith even starred in a movie called Focus. And the whole point of the movie is being able to trick your subconscious mind if you're not staying focused. So with all that being said, Will Smith knows how to trick the subconscious mind. And Will understands how fake the entertainment industry is, since he's been a part of it for so long. Did you know that before the Oscars, Will Smith even had a class teaching kids how to do a fake slap?
That, right? And you just turn your head when I go.
So let me know in the comment section if you believe that.
Alright guys, since you did watch this point of the video, make sure you do like it, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on post notifications so you can catch when I upload another video for you guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. The same way you're going to catch me in the next one. Peace.